An official specializing in cultural heritage conservation believes that there is a chance of Old Phuket Town to be listed under World Heritage Site along with Penang and Malacca in Malaysia. The Old Phuket Town area can possibly be listed as a World Heritage Site in the same group with Penang and Malacca of Malaysia, according to Assistant Professor Yong Tanit Pimun Saten, a specialist on cultural heritage conservation, who is also working under the International Council on Monuments and on Sites, or ICOMOS. He pointed out that Malacca and Penang of Malaysia are now listed under the World Heritage Sites due to the city's special characteristics comprising many Sino-Portuguese architectural buildings. He insisted they have the same cultural roots with Phuket. He suggested that Thailand may seek to be co-registered under the same umbrella with Penang and Malacca. However, this depends heavily on locals' participation and the recognition of the issue. More importantly, it needs to talk with Malaysia to agree on such an idea. Just last week, the Upper House Committee on Religion and Culture came down to Phuket to co-host a seminar about the cultural heritage management with ICOMOS. They were led to tour around the Old Phuket Town area. The Phuket Governor inspected a development site at the beach in Alpur and ordered a committee be set up to investigate the developer. Phuket Governor Wichai Praisangop on Monday made a boat trip to inspect a new development site after villagers complained to the provincial authority that a developer had constructed a promenade and adjusted the beachfront area of Alpur and built a concrete embankment 15 meters into the sea. Governor Wichai said he initially believed that the embankment and earth refill must be legal. He said he would investigate responsible personnel both on land and the marine side. The governor detailed the procedures to be divided into main issues. The first is to file a police report either by the Paklok Sub-District Administration or the Talang Chief District Officer. Secondly, it must look into who is overseeing such locations along with checking on land documents. He, however, stressed that every party will be treated fairly and the investigation will be carried out transparently. As for the developer's identification, it needs to await investigation. Itipong Kongnam, president of the Paklok Administration Organization, said he has not received any request for the construction of the project. The governor stated that any sea refill or reclamation comes under marine officials' responsibility, while the hill land adjustment is under natural resources and environment officials. A car owner believed to be a victim of car theft seeks authorities' assistance. Wichan Samdang Pai, a resident in Shillong area, came to seek authorities' assistance as he suspected that he was a victim of car theft. Mr. Wichan told officials that he runs a car fixing shop and owns a black Toyota Vios type with registered number 9652. The car is still under finance scheme by Thanachart Company. On May the 12th, he was approached by Mr. Suparek Jangsawan from Pitsanalok province to rent his car at 1,000 baht per day for 7 days. After that, he could not contact Mr. Suparek and feared that he had become a victim of car theft. He then contacted the Car Theft Prevention Center and learned that the man's name is on a list of those who are involved with car theft activities. He then filed a report to Geelong Police on May the 23rd. He came to the Compliance Center at Provincial Hall to seek authorities' assistance in speeding up the investigation process. And finally, in local news, Phuket entries wanted for the 2009 US-ASEAN Short Film Competition. The latest installment of the annual US-ASEAN Film Festival, or UAFF, is scheduled for October 2009, and the US-ASEAN Short Film Competition, or UASFC, that has just started. Both events are interrelated. The finalists of the UASFC will have their work shown at the UAFF, where the audience can vote for their favorite. The announcement for the finalists is scheduled for September the 1st, 2009, and winners may be shown during the ASEAN Summit, possibly in Phuket. Prizes include $1,000 in cash. The US-ASEAN Short Film Competition is currently the one and only of its kind, a short film competition focusing on the culturally rich and vibrant region of Southeast Asia. This year's theme is Southeast Asian life, culture and people. They challenge filmmakers to be as creative as possible in fulfilling this thematic requirement. Everyone is invited to participate. The only restriction is the thematic one. For more details, see www.usaaseanCreativeProject.org/portal/UASFC_submit.php.